Hi everyone, Mitch from SportsChatPlace.com and PicksandParlays.net, and it is Saturday, June 22nd, 2019. Here with your free live show. Of course, we're here live 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Our best bets always over at SportsChatExperts.com as well as PicksandParlays.net. You can use the code MLB15. It's right here. Get 15% off all of your picks today and all of your purchases at Sports Chat Experts and PicksandParlays.net. Of course, we have free picks on this show. We'll get into those in just a second. Morning, Dave, Tom. Morning to everyone. See if our friend, our heckler, our Mr. Big Man shows up today, because yesterday he said that he would bet me $10,000 that the Cubs would beat the Mets, and the Mets won there, plus 155. He owes me $15,500. Let's see if he shows. My guess is he won't. Anyways, free picks every single day. Best bets always over at Sports Chat Experts. Usually I try and throw in a couple announcements when we have them. I try not to make this like a giant infomercial, but I'm going to be changing the format of the live show. And I'm changing the format of the live show. I have no idea what a pick yesterday has anything to do with anything. I'm not sure what that means. We don't talk about it yesterday, generally. Except for the lucky penny picks. Who cares? But basically what I wanted to tell you guys is that we're going to change the format of the show. I'm going to change the set design. I have what used to be the boardroom, and I gave you guys a tour of the house. I've done a bunch of times, but I did one recently about a month ago, and where I showed you guys my boardroom where I keep all my surfboards and golf clubs and all kinds of stuff like that. But what we're doing, and then I showed you guys how we were eliminating the boardroom, and then we redid the garage, and everything was like fits in there. It's all shelving, customized surf racks, and all that other good stuff. But yeah, the reason that I did that is we're going to take that room, we're going to turn it into a studio, so we're going to have better lighting for the videos and better lighting for everything. But we're also going to build a set in there, and then with that set, we're going to start doing a lot of the effects that everybody else is doing. I know that, kind of this has been my signature to do these kind of, low budget videos. I've been doing it for 11 years. But it's time to step up the game. And so each day I'm going to have a guest on the show. And it's going to be one of our handicappers from the site. So really excited. Sean Higgs, Alex Smart is in, Brian Bittler's in, Chip Chirimbus is in. I believe Craig is in. Tony T is in. So really, really excited. Joe Duffy is in. So really excited. We're going to have different guests every single day, just about. And, probably people from outside of the site as well, and throughout the industry. So we're just going to change the show. We're still going to do free picks, of course, tons of them. We might talk about some other things a little bit more because, I talked to you guys about it. And, of course, you guys will still all be part of the show, as always. But, of course, we don't see JB here today because he lost $15,500 bet to me yesterday. And it makes him the no-show today because he said, I'll bet you $10,000 that the Cubs beat the Mets. The Mets were plus 155. And it was all Metropolitans yesterday at Wrigley. So, of course, all talk, no action, no surprise. But anyways, morning to everyone who's joined us on the show. And to those that didn't join us on the show, well, you know who you are. Let's take the Twinkies right out of the gate here with Barrios. The Twins won for us yesterday on the show. We're going to take the Twins on the run line here. It's just I don't like that minus 195. I know that the Twins have not been nearly the team that they were a little while ago. 5-5 in their last 10, 49-26. Hardly the the end of the world. I'll tell you, like I said in my Dog of the Day video, my picks have been pretty cold. And, throughout the years, I've been doing this for 11 years. July 1st will be 11 years that I've been doing this stuff online and whatever. I gave that pick out in the parlay, Michael. So it's like, I think you should maybe take a look around. Welcome to, oh, by the way, if you're watching this show and you're watching us either live or on the replay, subscribe to our YouTube channel by all means. Just if you're watching us on YouTube, watch there, or if you're watching the if you're watching the live show, if you're watching the replay, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I saw on the statistics, I never look at the stats and stuff. I know like most of the other stats sites, they're looking at the stats and they always tell me their numbers and all this other stuff. But I rarely look at the stats. But one thing I notice is that 45% of the people that watch this live show don't subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you just hit that subscribe button, it helps us a ton. Yeah, this is in the parlay over at Picks and Parlays. Nope, we will not be doing a penny parlay over. That is classic, Dave. So yeah, I much thanks to Dave and to Max for helping us out. This guy. Anyways, of course, JB nowhere to be found because he owes me $15,500 after yesterday. Anyways, I like the Mets again. I think they kind of broke the ice there in Quintana. Well, that's the trade the Cubs would love to have back. Oh, yeah. I have on Picks and Parlays, I do every Thursday and Saturday, I do parlay, or at least half. On Saturdays, it's parlay profit, so it's two people doing a parlay. Usually it's me and Craig, but it's been me and Chip or me and someone else recently. And on Thursdays, I usually do a parlay at Picks and Parlays as well. So you should subscribe to our channel and subscribe. The Picks and Parlays channel is awesome. They have all the cappers on there and stuff. And we're going to, like I said, this show is going to change format drastically, over the next month and be ready for football season. And Brian Bitler is saying that Duffy has really good numbers against the Twins. Yeah, but not today. Past performance is not always an indication of future performance. It's a different Twins lineup that he's faced. That's for sure. I like the over in the Padres-Pirates game. Both these pitchers have been giving up runs in bunches. It's set at 9, and Paddock's been hideous lately, and Archer, well, he hasn't been so great himself. So we're going to go with the over 9 in the Pirates against the Padres, and I also like over 9 in the Orioles-Mariners. So I had the Mariners as a premium pick yesterday, and my premium picks have been ice cold, I already said. And it's like that's exactly how they've gone. The fact that they were able to hold on and win, I'm hoping to build off of that. I'm hoping to be able to build off of it. It's like because it was definitely one that I needed because man, it's been rough going. For sure. I don't sit here and like the other guys and say, "Oh yeah, it's all peaches and cream," when it's not. It's like I know when I'm running cold. You guys don't need to beat me up about it or remind me or tell me or send me emails or anything like that. Believe me, no one knows more than I do. I'm here every day. I show up, win, lose, draw, no matter what. I always show up. I don't like sit here, spew crap, and then huh. should be in there. Let me take a look in the Facebook group and in there. I see it in there. It's definitely going in the Facebook group. You might just need to reload on the browser. I like the Rockies here at plus 220. I was gonna give them out as the dog of the day today, but I didn't. But I do like them here at plus 220. I think there's so much value. I think Ryu is just looking for a place to fall down. And I like the Nationals as well. I like the Nats with Godley. Oh, no, it's Sanchez. I'm sorry. Minus 120. Which leaves us to the final game of the night, and that's the Giants and the Diamondbacks. The Lucky Penny was a winner yesterday, making it 21-8 so far. Pretty good. 13 games over 500. So we took the heads is the Nats with Godley. Tails is the Giants, Beatty. Diamondbacks, Godley minus 136. The penny is 21-8. We'll write down that record. D-backs minus 136. And it's the coin flip, and the penny is 21-8 going into the flip, which is crazy, right? It's insane. So we took the Twins minus 1.5. Well, first things first, use that discount code MLB15. Get 15% off all of your purchases at picksandparlays.net. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're watching us on YouTube, there's a button right there. Takes you half a second. Helps us a ton. And then there's the notifications. There's a bell in the upper corner once you do that. And this way you get notifications when I go live, even if you miss the live show. I wish the penny was fixed. I'd flip it for every game. This way, even if you miss the live show, you'll get notifications that it was live. We have a new format for the show coming up, so don't be alarmed when all of a sudden you see a different set and you see, not just me on here every day, me with somebody else every single day. We're going to do it that way. But anyways, we took the Twins minus 1.5 in this one. I just don't like the minus 200 range. It's just not in my wheelhouse. We took the Mets plus 128 with Zach Wheeler. The over 9 in the Pirates. These pitchers giving up runs in bunches. Paddock was so hot to start the season, and now he is just, he's got like someone just poured gasoline on this guy and struck a match. And the thing is about Paddock also is that he rarely makes it out of the fourth, fifth inning. I mean, he gets into the 85, 95 pitch count, like 4.1, 4.2 innings into the game. So look for a high pitch count from Paddock again here. Over 9 in the Orioles-Mariners game. 19 runs scored between these two last night, and then you got Andrew Cashner going today. Rockies plus 220. I just think so much value. I think Lambert's got so much upside. The Nationals minus 120 with Sanchez. This is, I'm not big on Foltowich. And the Lucky Penny took the Diamondbacks. It was heads. And the penny, 21-8. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have an awesome day. And like I said, I look forward to doing the new show and raising the production value with you guys. And I'll be reminding you of it. And I think what we're going to do is do kind of like a soft approach to it. So like before we have the new set built and all that other stuff, we'll probably start with guests on the show next week, like right out of the gate. And then from there, we'll start to change things, get all the graphics together. We're going to get like a production team. Anyways, this is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. See you later.